Ready to taste your way around the world? Find out more on this week's episode of the Theme Park Hipster Show. Hey, Theme Park Hipsters! It's your host, NikkyJ, the owner of ThemeParkHipster.com, where I help you plan the best solo theme park vacation with the latest tips, reviews, personal stories, and more. Today, guys, we have just a very unique episode. We're going to dive right in today and join me and Lauren of Outdoorsy as we go and taste our way around this year's Food and Wine Festival episode. So I'm not going to hold you up. We're just going to jump right into it, and I hope you enjoy. So we are at the Food and Wine Festival 2019, starting with Coastal Eats, and I got the Pacifico True Striped Bass Tostado. That sounds so good. And I had to get wine with mine. I got the A to Z Wineworks Pinot Grigio. What did you get? This is Lauren, by the way, OutdoorsYDiva.com.
I am enjoying the crab cake on a bed of veggies and cabbage. And I also got some really yummy looking grown-up mac and cheese.
So it looks like she got the lump crab cake from Coastal Eats also, but the loaded mac and cheese is from the Active Eats. And we're going to try it and taste it. I'm excited. How's the crab cake?
It's really good.
Yeah.
I like the sauce on it.
Yeah, I think it is avocado lemongrass cream. Fancy. And now I am going to try my... That was the crack in the tostado. My bass. It has a little bit of pickled cabbage. Not too bad. A little slight hint of fishiness, but you're shaking your head no. You want to try it?
No, thank you.
It's not too bad. Let me try it with the tostado. It's okay. I think the things around it, like the pickled cabbage and the kind of pesto type of sauce on top, I think that helps it in a tostado, but the actual fish is just okay.
Peekaboo.
So how's your mac and cheese?
Oh, this is good. This is really, really, really good. It's got a little kick to it.
And it's hearty, so what we're doing is we're sitting inside eating, which is better to eat it inside than outdoors, or wait till it's cooler, but it's really good. It has some scallions on top, which I love scallions on anything, so some little breadcrumbs. Well, mac and cheese. If you mess up mac and cheese, something's wrong with you.
It's possible. But it's got a lot of good flavor, and it's very, very cheesy, and it has bacon. Anything's better with bacon.
Yep. So the Fire Grill booth, they're theming it around ESPN, and I'm excited for it this year because it's game time. So it's got like the ESPN sports anchors around it, kind of giving their little flair and their favorites on food. So what did we get at this spot? Let me find it. So we got the Steakhouse Blended Burger, which is blended beef and mushroom slider with brie cheese fondue, arugula, and a truffle and blue cheese potato chip on the brioche bun. We also got the charred chimichurri skirt steak. This is on a smoked corn cake with pickled vegetable slaw and cilantro aioli. And of course, I got my wine. I got the Zinfandel. This is from Ed Meats. I don't know how to pronounce that. It's EDMEADES. And this is a Zinfandel, but this is a red Zinfandel. All right, we're going to enjoy this. That burger, the blended burger, that's one of my tops so far. It was good. Very refreshing. It, so many flavors. The cheese on it, the crunch from the chip. Perfect. Now I am going to try this steak skirt.
That fire grilled flavor, it hits you like right in the mouth.
You took the words right out of my mouth. I was going to say, oh yeah, someone's on the grill with this. You can taste the grill taste to it. Sorry, Hank Hill. It's a reference. Anybody watch King of the Hill?
And it's tender.
Yes. Tender to be making it in such mass production. I'm sorry, when you hear our tea episode, all you hear is I feel like that's what I'm doing right now. Like, wow. Even the corn cake with it, they complement each other perfectly. I was kind of afraid. I was like, corn cake? Ew, that's nasty.
Even with this little bit of slaw, gives it just a little bit of acidity, you know, as Bobby Flay likes to say.
The burger. She's eating the burger. It's a lot going on.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I underestimated it.
Yeah. That little bite is so good.
Oh, that's a bite right there. Visit number 2, I'm going to have to come get one on my own.
And this is the main tip that I give you guys. Although I am an advocate of solo travels during Food and Wine Festival, I would like to have a partner so we can split this cost. And that way you can try everything without going home feeling sad because you spent too much money.
Especially on your first visit. You need a buddy. Then once you become old pros, you'll know what you like.
Yep.
And you'll hit the places that you don't want to share. So future reference, you won't ever share that burger again.
So the new ESPN Touch the Fireside Grill, you did your thing this year. I was kind of skeptical, but you did your thing. So we are at the See Orchid area. This is a new area in Canada Pavilion this year, and it's like a whole section. If you go to the Oak Canada side where the actual attraction is, the area where you are watching the screens, there is like this circus-like tent of ribbons, and you look over, you have a wine bar section, pick everything you want, and you have over on the other side a cider bar. Like, where can you just engage in wine and cider? And when you walk in here, the smell of delicious sweet apples just engulfs you. I am in heaven. I'm in heaven. I love it. So I'm sitting here enjoying my wine flight, my red blend conundrum from California, and my Amavi Cellars Syrah. This is how you do the Food and Wine Festival. This is actually located in the See Orchid kitchen area or food booth, but it's not technically a food booth. It's actually inside of O Canada, where they actually show the screen in the film of O Canada. But here you have a circus-like tent set up and a wine bar. I saw a wine bar and I had to go, so I'm going to enjoy that. I'm enjoying in a charcuterie to go with it, and this is how you do Food and Wine Festival. I wish you were here, but you can enjoy the ambiance. So I think this might be some type of pear, this thing here, but it's really good with the cheese. That's blue cheese, so that's more down your alley, not mine. What's that?
The limoncello cider. Whose great idea was that?
Wow, this is like heaven.
It's Cider Boys Limoncello Hard Cider from Stevens Point, Wisconsin.
Okay, go ahead, Wisconsin. When it hits your nose, you think you're drinking limoncello, but it's cider. It's crazy. It's like playing tricks on your mind. That is a winner. That's the winner.
Save that one.
Enjoy my conundrum red blend. It's red wine. What's that?
Cherry.
She didn't have a nice face to the wine. Cherry. Why the cherry face?
I'm not an artificial cherry flavor person to begin with, so it was already an uphill battle. It's not terrible. If you like cherry, you'll like it. I'm going to drink it. It's drinkable. It's not too medicinal, but it's definitely not anywhere close to the limoncello.
It followed the limoncello. That was the mistake.
It should be on the end and not the middle of your flight.
Not too much to say about wine. Just red wine. I don't know, your face.
I don't like cherry.
I don't know. It's got a smell when it hits. It smells like Nala's baby food.
It's Canadian.
Oh, it's very bitter. Very bitter.
Even you don't like it, and you like dry stuff.
No. But it's like, it's harsh. And it reminds me so much of baby food. Nala eats these blueberry packets all the time.
Let me just throw this back.
Go ahead, get you there faster. I think I should say it on the podcast. What is that one?
Same one.
Oh, girl, I thought you took it back. Didn't you teach me?
I couldn't.
She's my teacher, okay? She's the one who indoctrinated me in the group and gave me the golden rules.
We shan't speak of it in public.
Exactly. So hopefully this one is better.
That with the limoncello. Old Faithful right here.
Old Faithful.
The next one is Woodchuck Hard Cider Spiced Apple. Okay, how can this not be good? It should taste like an apple
they're
pie.
Standard.
They are. I like that brand.
Store, yeah.
Okay, but I have not had the spiced apple.
But you know what I put on top of it? We just talked about it today.
Fireball?
On top of that. Because I learned that from Walt Disney World Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Straight to it's just basic. Just give me my basics.
No, it's a little more than basic though. With the spice element, it really does taste like it has that apple pie feel to it. That's a winner.
Welcome fall.
But the favorite of the cider flight is most definitely the limoncello. Well done, Wisconsin.
Good job.
Gee golly,
cheeses and cider.
Who knew? Didn't know that was the thing they were good at.
Didn't either. So we just tried the new marketplaces out here at the Alps, and they have, what do you call it again?
A raclette.
And what is that?
It's actually a French dish with toasted bread. This ooey gooey, wonderful melted cheese that they scrape off of a cheese wheel that they heat with potatoes and pickles.
And I'm not really into cheese, which you know that, but man, this is delicious. Especially they get it right off of the raclette. I'm saying that with not much confidence. Yeah,
they scrape it right off that cheese wheel. It's so yummy. The first time I had this was London at the Borough Market, and I've been amazed ever since. So Disney did a pretty good job.
Yeah, so this is one of those dishes that you have to try this year at the Food and Wine Festival. It's new, and you must do it. There you have it. That was our interpretation of tasting our way around the world at Epcot. I hope that you guys go out there and try some of your favorite dishes this year before the festival is over. And if I can give you any tips, I would say to just plan your route in advance, kind of know what is out there, and definitely get started early. If you want any more information on the Food and Wine Festival and how to maximize your time, be sure to visit ThemeParkHipster.com and just type in the search field Epcot Food and Wine Festival, and you'll get so much information to help you have the best day ever. Once again, thank you so much for taking the time to listen to the Theme Park Hipster show. Please rate and review this episode. That way others can find it. And that way I can continue to bring you solo theme park hacks tailored just for you. Remember that you are my friend and you are my family, whether you know that or not. And until next time, happy park hopping hipsters. The content on the Theme Park Hipster show represents my own and not those of any organizations or activity mentioned. I am just someone here who likes to share my own stories to you and hope that I can help you have the best vacation ever.